What is up, guys? IndieGamerRetro here, and welcome back to Secret of Evermore for the Super Nintendo. Alrighty, so I've been thrown in prison because my dog's a little bastard and messed up the banquet. Queen got super pissed, so I'm here. My dog got out, and I could go free him by hitting this switch, but if I wait, man. Now you bastard. Man. No. Ah, you shit. Oh, you bastard. Jesus. That I was 2... Should be 5 in here? Oh. Come on. God damn it, really? I can hold still. Hello. Damage. What the fuck? Thank you. Holy shit. I think that one does the... So now, if I come back here... I'm glad to be out of that cell. But if I come back in here and go this way and then down, so it puts me like here, and search, you can get a free iron bracer. 42 to 86. Holy crap. But now if I come back and hit this one, it will be a path that takes me to the sewer area. And it'll be... The one that this will be random, just depending on what's the last one that you hit. There'll be a thing here. No, it's here. There we go. Iron, acorn, water. Ooh, I didn't, like, level up heal? How does my heal spell at? Ew. It's like 3.5. Yeah, so you should really be having that at level 5 or 6 by the time you get here. Also more honey and yeah. Yeah. More biscuits and call beads. Thank you very much for visiting an old man. You teach a powerful alchemy formula. Part 1 mushroom and 3 parts water. And no, it's not. It absolutely is not. Whew, glad we're out of that sewer. Yes, Sniff, I agree. Probably stink for a while. Oh no, it's a guard. Stay right where you are, little mister. Thought you could escape, didn't you? Well, I have orders that the Queen is waiting to see you. You're coming with me. Sniff, sniff. Do you smell something? I mean, you kind of threw me in jail with all my weapons and all my ingredients for my formulas and whatnot. I could very easily raise this castle to the ground. If I were so inclined. Your Majesty, I brought the prisoners as requested. Ah, Mr. Borfus, so nice to see you made it through the night. Didn't mean to react so harshly at the banquet, but I just hate it when things don't go as planned. Oh, excuse me. That's okay. We're really sorry for the mess we made. We're hoping maybe you could help us find our way home. We'll be time for that later. This meeting is really about me, my needs. You may have heard that there's another castle in the kingdom. That castle, Ebonkeep, is our former home and it is filthy. That's why I had this castle built and moved the kingdom across the ravine. A few stragglers remain in the other castle. This annoys me to no end. I want to remove them. You can help me do that. Entrance to Ebonkeep is on the other side of the chessboard plateau. The drawbridge on the other side is now locked up. It's now up. Locked, even, I can read. What we need you to do is go down to the ravine, come up the other side, and open the drawbridge from within. Then my people will march across the ravine and take Ebonkeep by force. Can you do this for me, Mr. Morphus? Yeah, sure, I guess. Best way to the ravine is through the east wing of the castle, and down through a door in the chessboard. You'll find it when you get there. Okie dokie. Go away, you stinky boy. Okie dokie. Look, Lemon, a puppet show. Mine was the classic Memphis Topples Leaves. Puppets funny. Love watching puppets. My Billy Shakespeare begins. Oof. Woe be woman, whose fate it is to serve. May thy tongue shrivel, that it spews such falsehoods. But does not a man pull thy strings? We're all butt puppets. Not butt puppets, but of greater powers. Puppets, as in the show of life? Truly, birth doth draw wide the curtains. And woman, are thy lines scripted? And that I can be no one but myself. I can say only my lines. So sad to be so constrained. It is I who feel for thee. Thine own role in fate has ever been written, while mine own changes with each breath. Yeah, though puppet I be, it is hope, faith, and love that pulls my strings. Woman, mine ears do sting from thy tongue. I shall away in search of easier folly. And that's it. And what is that thing behind the thing? That's a thing. That happens thingily. Now you could technically just go that way and then yeah, when he screams at you, you can't see you get down in front. And that's it. Well, Lemon, looks like we're off to Ebon Keep. Hey, what's that around your neck? A key? I don't know where you got it, but I'll hang on to it. Which is the importante. Oh, I just came out of the prison. 3 parts of water. 2 parts of wax. Okay, and here's that section with all the locked doors and rooms and all that other shit. How is... Oh, this. Yeah. Because I now have that key. The skeleton key, what does it actually say? Yeah, just Queen's Key. Rare item, but it's like a skeleton key. What were you sniffering? Oh, nothing. As we go through and open all of these doors. For treasures and all that other shit that I missed earlier. Or couldn't get before because my dog has no opposable thumbs. And even if, let's say, you do miss getting the key, you can switch to the dog and you can't get back in. So you're kind of locked out. You have to get the key the first time your doggo is in the thing. What the hell is this? Oh, this is all the way to the prison. Okay. Forgot where this was for a second. Like, this can't be the thing. Mushrooms. I remember something. Okay, so don't talk to him yet. Okay, so it's the first one from this center staircase thing. I carry more biscuits. Or more iron. Some wings. Oh, kitchen. Okay, now that I got all of these things, now I can come back and talk to him. Years ago, my wife's poor sight let her fall down one of the heat vents. Yeah, turn that a little bit. Haven't seen her on my skeleton key since. I have your key here. Gave away key. Well, thank you very much indeed. You're very helpful. I can help you with a very powerful alchemy formula. And by very, you mean fucking, like, the strongest one. Requires 1 part brimstone and 1 feather for every use. Sure. But here's the issue. It's a fucking 1,000 for 5 feathers. Actually, correction, is the second strongest formula. Second? Yes, it is the second strongest. By comparison to Nitro, which is the strongest, it's... I guess firepower functionally would be the better one, because to go out of your way to get all the parts, or to get all the ingredients to make Nitro, you gotta go to like 2 separate vendors on like opposite sides of the world. Because like one person has this, and you have to go all the way over here to get the other thing. Dog, what the fuck do you want? Oh, thank you. And so technically, functionally, firepower is better. And the game doesn't really do elements, like traditional elements in other RPG games with magic systems and whatnot. Because I guess you can consider Flash, Fireball, Firepower, Explosion, and Nitro to be fire elemental. But the game doesn't really do elements. Dog, what do you... It's nothing, isn't it? Oh. Okay then. There we go. So, like, certain enemies will be more or less weak to certain formulas, but it doesn't necessarily denote, like, elemental weakness. So, like, just because, like, an enemy is weak against, like, Fireball, for instance, doesn't mean that Flash or Firepower is gonna work on it, and vice versa. And then most of your offensive formulas are, like, attack anyway. I mean, attack anyway, what the fuck? Of course, most offensive ones are attack. Most offensive ones are fire-based anyway. Now you do have a couple, like, quote-unquote Earth-based ones. Just like Hardball and Crush. Like these, for instance. See how I'm doing like crazy damage with Fireball. At level 6, 7, what the fuck level my Fireball is at? 7.5. See, it's doing like not quite as much damage compared to, like, say if I do like Crush or something. Okay, well that's doing a lot anyway. God damn it. That was a bad example. Okay, like this one. The Foot Knight. Is that what it said? The Crush is like 120 something. Derp. 128. Like 185, so it's like... Okay, there we go. I don't want to waste all my Fireball and Lance charges. Why didn't that hit you? What? That was weird. Hey, what's that? Looks like that energy core we saw when the statue blew up. Your Highness. Yes, the Roneo. What have you done with the boy and his pig dog? I sent them on a little journey. They're going to the other side of the ravine. Aren't you afraid they'll learn more than they should from our friends in Ebonkeep? They'll never get that far. The dragons will take care of them first. Dragons? Besides, if they do get to the other side alive and they don't do what I told them to do, I'll take care of them when they come back. Wah ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Forest is nowhere to lollygag. It's intense, it's full of meanies. Recommending you walk softly and pack heat. Okay. To the Dork Forest. Yeah. Now this is where the whatchamacallit is going to come in very handy. It's like incense. The fucking spiders and mosquitoes and shit everywhere. But what you're wanting to do to navigate successfully through it, you want to see that little gremlin looking thing right there in the tree? You want to hit a screen and look for that. If you go into a screen and you don't see it, you went the wrong way. So backtrack till you find the right one. But I think I want to actually go the wrong way first. Okay. I want to pick up a formula. Make sure I don't miss it. I want to say it's this way first or the wrong way? Yes. Okay, not that way. I also need to make sure I get enough money. Oh, I fucking hit it already. I need at least like 3,000. Ah, you bastard. Nope. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I just had a mail call. Gargan. Or Gargan. Oh. Camp on the banks of the Great Green Limpopo River. That sounds gross. Man. God, I always get lost in this shit, but I think going the right path right when you first enter here, and then just keep going until you get to a dead end. Souvenir Spoon Pounding Factory, 5 furlongs, tours daily. Oh, okay. Holy crap. You're quite adventurous to wander so deep into the forest. I hate to tell you, but this is the dead end. I'm talking Nowheresville. Listen, as long as you're here, I'll give you my favorite alchemy spell. I call it 1-Up. Just use it before you lose all your hit points. You'll regenerate at full power. Nice, huh? I've got 1 root and a feather for every use. Unit shore. Meh. That's gross. Now we're gonna go all the way back to the entrance. God, I hope that's the right way. Okay. This way? Nope. This way. Jesus. Nope. Bag these away. This is beautiful Gruelville, 25 leagues west. Well, you don't have to stop and read the signs. I just want to, just to see what they say. Oh, yeah, there we go. And then, yeah. Nope. Halfway. Yeah. Oh, this way was right, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay. Didn't even see the damn thing in there. Okie dokie, holy crap. No one crosses the Shapelifter's Bridge, twin. This calls for a little sibling rivalry. Did I hit him twice? Oof, yeah, that could have been horrible. See if Crusader Sword, you finally get your first weapon in this area. Wow, I saw that fight. You're powerful. In fact, you're more than 3 times stronger than yourself. I haven't figured out how the math... I haven't figured out the math on that, but I saw it with my own eyes. Okay, holy shit. The thing is to sniff. Nothing. Okie dokie. Got my first sword day. Crusader sword, born of fire and hand-hewn for a knight. Attack is 30. That puts it on par with the bronze spear, but because of the bonus from the sword sheath, you got another 25%, so that's what? 7.5? 7? I guess round down 7, so it'd be 37. But I'm actually going to go ahead and just call it here. I know the episode seems a little short, but I'm actually going to spend some time, and I'm going to get sword to level 3, and then I'm going to work on formulas. I'm probably going to start phasing out Crush, and probably Fireball, and start working on Firepower, because like I said, it's actually the second strongest spell in the game, like damage-wise, but functionally, it would be the best spell, or formula, because Nitro is better, but you have to go through such a hassle to get the ingredients for it, that I usually don't bother with it, and then by the time you actually pick it up, you're already, like, going towards the final boss, or getting close to the final boss, so I really don't bother with it. Now, I do get 2 other spells that... No. Flash, Fireball, Firepower. Yeah, I get 2 other spells that aren't quite as strong as Firepower. That's Explosion and Lightning Storm. But I'm probably going to pick that up in, like, the next episode. Probably get both of them in the next episode. But in the meantime, I'll just work on Firepower, and there's lots of enemies I can kill here for monies. It's a feather that's really going to be my issue, because you need a fucking... It's 1,000 for 5 feathers. Now, enemies around Ivory Tower South do drop feathers when you kill them, so I might actually spend time there to do it. And then also get my sword to level 3. And I'll probably just meet you back right here. So I'll just take care of that when I come back. So until then, this is IndieGamerRetro on Secret of Evermore. Later, guys.